Ani Bojo, welcome to Sioux College and welcome to our Indigenous Studies department. Sioux College is dedicated to honoring Indigenous history, culture, and traditions, and we acknowledge that we are in the Robinson-Huron Treaty Territory, and the land on which we are gathered is the traditional territory of the Anishinaabeg and Métis people. We offer Indigenous-specific programs and student support services within a positive and social community environment. Supports include counseling, tutoring, college application assistance, and study spaces with computer access. We also offer scholarships, bursaries, and awards specific to Indigenous students. Students can become involved in our Indigenous Student Council and have access to Indigenous professors, instructors, and elders. Recognizing the importance of traditional knowledge, Sioux College provides elder and resident services through its mental health hub. Located in Indigenous Studies, our elders offer students and staff mentoring, talking circles, traditional teachings, ceremonies, cultural curriculum support, presentations, and events. Barbara Nolan and Ted Reckley are the two amazing elders you will have the opportunity to meet and learn from during your time here at Sioux College. Did you know that our Indigenous Studies department was honored by Colleges and Institutes Canada, SICAN, as the gold recipient of the National Indigenous Education Excellence Award? Just one more reason you should join us at Sioux College. When walking through our Indigenous Studies department, you can interact with our amazing staff and supports, including our counselors. Our counselors, Maureen and Stephanie, assist students with making academic-related decisions. They are here for you to provide information on college programs and help students develop an academic plan. Enjamonjading. Constructed in 1993, Enjamonjading, the Where We Gather Center, is lovingly referred by our students as Enji. The center is a daily gathering place for students, faculty, and staff, and it accommodates special events for us to showcase and share our culture with the greater college community. The center also has a language Anishinaabe room, offices, and a small kitchen. The center recognizes the success of our Indigenous Circle on Education Council and the work of college faculty, staff, and students. It also demonstrates the Board of Governors' ongoing commitment to the Indigenous community. Let's head outside to our amazing Sacred Fire Arbor. Constructed in 2017, our fire arbor was named Wigwaskamig, meaning birch bark house in Anishinaabe, to reflect both traditional teachings and the structured design of the arbor. You will see a fire burning at different times, such as during our annual powwow, moon ceremonies, teaching lodges, our 1st of November feast, and our winter gathering. We also offer sweat lodges on campus. No matter the program you choose to study at Sioux College, you will have access to the amazing Indigenous community and supports, and we will be here to help you meet your goals. We have so many Indigenous students and alumni to inspire you and show you why you want to be a part of our supportive community. Let's hear from some of them now, starting with Patrick Hunter. Patrick graduated from the graphic design program and served as the Native Student Council President, now the Indigenous Student Union, for 2 years. In 2014, he launched Patrick Hunter Art and Design, specializing in fine and digital artwork and designs from his Ojibwe roots with the intent to create a broader awareness of Indigenous culture and iconography. Like Patrick, we have many students who can't say enough about their student experience at Sioux College. Meet a few of our amazing students. Janelle, the 2020 to 2021 Indigenous Student Union President, who is studying the Police Foundations program.
Ani, my name is Janelle Manitowabi. I'm from Laxville First Nation in Northwestern Ontario. I'm in the Police Foundations program. I'm also on the hockey team and the Indigenous Student Union President, as well as an executive member of the Sioux College Student Union. Leaving my reserve was the hardest part for me. It was difficult for me to be surrounded by unfamiliar faces. I still remember how it felt to go into NG. NG has a lot of good vibes, and everyone just wants to have a good time and laugh. I would study there, and I would stop by between classes just to say hi to people. It gave me a place to feel welcome on campus. It gave me a community. Having a sense of community was essential to my college experience, because once I was comfortable here in the Sioux, I began to put myself out there, having the courage to introduce myself to my classmates and my professors. I reached out to find volunteering opportunities within the community. I began to feel more at home in the city, and I really owe that to the college and the care that they put into developing a place for students to feel welcome, a place like NG. There isn't a single part of me that regrets coming to Sioux College. I love my classes, I love my professors, I learned how to balance school and other commitments. I met a lot of friends which I know will be in my life for a long time moving forward. The best part of it all is that I am now able to be a role model to others in my community. There are so many who don't believe that they can be successful in college, and I'm happy that I can be an example that it can work out. We do belong in post-secondary institutions. We do deserve to succeed. I think pursuing post-secondary education is going to become more common in my community, and I'm very excited to be part of that movement. I'm very grateful for my time here at the college. I wouldn't change anything about it. Miigwech.
Kristen, who is about to graduate in the Social Service Worker Indigenous Specialization Program.
Ani Bojo, Kristen Auer, Indigenous, and my journey at Sioux College started a bit later in life than it does for most students, but the experience that I got was well worth that wait. I chose to take the Social Service Worker Indigenous Specialization Program. In this program, I was given the tools to be culturally competent and culturally safe in serving Indigenous persons. We learned about how the medicine wheel's 4 quadrants represent the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual aspects of a person, and how important it is to remain balanced while helping others. I can't properly put into words the amount of support and mentoring that I have received from Sioux College's Indigenous Studies department during my time here. Professors and staff went out of their way to ensure that I was okay. My family is in Rochester, New York, and it gets lonely, sometimes being away from them. But the people from Indigenous Studies were there to fix me up, be it with a smudge, kind words, a shared laugh every time I was feeling down. If I were tasked with summing my experience up in one sentence, it would be Sioux College's Indigenous Studies department supports its students fully from enrollment until graduation time. So if you consider yourself a mature student and you've been debating whether you could successfully enter post-secondary at your age, do it. Do it now. It's not as difficult as I imagined. I feel the best that I have in years. I feel like I have a purpose. I feel amazing.
And Jarrell, who is a first-year student in the Police Foundations program.
My name is Jarrell Bighead. I am a first-year student in the Police Foundations program here in Sioux College. My experience with the college has been great. The college has an Indigenous Studies department, which has helped me a lot, especially considering the pandemic is ongoing and the campus being closed for a majority of the time. The Indigenous Studies department provided me with assistance of useful resources such as counseling and the right place. I would like to also mention how the Student Success program helped me by sending me very helpful links of tips and strategies such as time management, maintain a healthy well-being, and how to focus on assignments. My time in the city of Sault Ste. Marie was awesome. I met a lot of good people out here through the staff of Sioux College and my peers in the Police Foundations program. I am looking forward to coming back here next semester in September 2021.
We hope you enjoyed learning about our amazing Indigenous Studies department. Come celebrate with us.